This video chart presentation of Falcon Store Software Inc. It's a NASDAQ listed stock trading on ticker FALC. Recently we've looked at some uptrending stocks. Today I wanted to jump back to a true bottom play. See, FALC is just really falling off. Lost a good percentage of its value from up here near $3 all the way down to hit 96 cents a few days ago. It's holding right around that $1 mark as support. That's what some people call a $1 boogie. It's just because the $1 mark often acts as a psychological barrier for support and resistance. And a lot of times you'll see a nice bounce off of that $1 mark. So we just want to take a look at these indicators and see if we're getting any hints this might be trying to make a move and put itself together a technical bounce off the $1 mark. This is actually a nice look to the MACD. See the histogram bar is trending back towards zero. Overall, the MACD is trending back upward. If we get a bullish cross through here, coming off this PPO ADX pinch, right through there, well, nothing's perfect. That's still a pretty nice look for a technical bounce because it looks like the trend is shifting back towards bullishness, even though the price per share has just really been getting hammered. All in all, it's a nice look for a reversal and a technical bounce. Still early on, MFIs are down low, starting to make a turn though and climb their way upward a little bit, showing people are paying a little bit higher prices for the stock. The accumulation distribution actually has been making a pretty nice climb, showing that there is some buying going on in this stock. Chaikin money flow is in the green, saying that over the last 20 periods, buying pressure is outweighing selling pressure. CCI has eked its way above negative 100. Bottom feeders use that break of negative 100 as a buy signal. It would be a hold unless it broke back down through negative 100. Full still down below 20. Not getting much from that as a sign of momentum. Unless you just want to take this little move it's made over the last couple days to signal that perhaps the smallest amount of momentum is trying to build. Tricks, lagging indicator. You never get much from the tricks on a stock that's fallen as fast as this one has. But similar to the MACD, I just look for a higher low and a trend to be established upward. A little bit of buying pressure that's come into out of the last 3 days has turned the RSIs, making their way back up out of oversold. Again, an early on sign of a little bit of momentum building. And when it comes to the candles, I'll go ahead and I'll put a bottom support down here at 96 cents because it's bounced off of that twice. I'd actually look a little bit higher. I'd want to see if it can hold this $1 mark because generally speaking, even with intraday dips, it's pulled back up to the dollar mark at the close. So I'd watch the dollar level, which gives a pretty tight stop loss with it only closing at $1.04 on Tuesday. And that's what I'd want to see hold as support. Now to the resistance side of things, it's going to be a little bit intermittent through here. I don't see resistance picking up until up more than this $1.25 area and probably right up to around $1.30. I think that $1.30 mark is really going to pick it up. It's going to be hard at that level because you see this 50-day moving average coming down into play. It's dynamic. It's coming downward. It's going to reinforce that area of resistance. And even on this first bounce, notice that 50-day kind of acted like kryptonite. Stock just couldn't get through it and hold above it, and actually just tracked right alongside it before it finally gave way and fell through a support level to make these new lows. Volume's still relatively thin in this play, 148,000 shares traded. That's right about average for it. I certainly like to see a larger volume bar as some technical traders and bottom players hop into this play to show that there's a little bit more interest to create some liquidity getting in and out and generally try and help build upon this strengthening momentum and the overall shift in trend I was mentioning with the MACD. As far as bottom plays go, though, it's a pretty nice look for a technical bounce. One I'll be keeping an eye on today and going forward to see how it performs. As always, merely my interpretation of the FALC chart. Thank you for watching. Trade smart.